Hello, and welcome to NJPAC and to the Carollo Scholarship Recital. I am Jennifer Tsukayama. I am the Vice President of Arts Education here at NJPAC, and we welcome you. Thank you. This has been a long partnership. And I really want to thank Larry Tambouri, the Executive Director of Newark School of the Arts, and Dr. Molino. I think he's sitting over here. There he is. Yes. They've been big partners of ours for a long time, and I am really grateful for it. So you all know there will be about a 190-minute show, and let's get on with it. Thank you.
Well, good evening. Welcome to the 26th Annual Carollo Calebresse Scholarship Concert at NJPAC. I'm Dr. Patricio Molina, alumni and of the program, and also the director of the conservatory. I am thrilled to be co-hosting tonight's event.
And I'm Adar, an alumnus of the Newark School of the Arts and a proud Carollo Calebresse scholarship recipient. We are so honored to have you here to celebrate the incredible talent and hard work of our scholarship recipients.
And I'm going to tell you a little bit about Adar. Some of you remember him from last year, but Adar Tala embarked on his musical journey similar to these young musicians here in 2008 as a recipient of the NJPAC Carollo Scholarship Program. At age 7, he studied under the tutelage of Dr. Karina Brook and Maria Caputo. In 2012, he furthered his music education by enrolling at the Manhattan School of Music pre-college program and competing in the Princeton Music Festival in 2012 and 2013, earning both honorable mention and silver medals, respectively, in the open age category. Adar went on to the STEAM boarding school, matriculating from the Phillips Exeter Academy in 2019, which culminated in his triumph as the concerto competition winner in his junior year. Beginning his undergraduate studies in Ohio, Adar studied piano performance at Oberlin Conservatory with Alvin Cho, and 2 years later, he transferred to Columbia University to focus on academics. Adar graduated with a bachelor's degree in computer science in 2023 and now works as an engineer at Facebook. And he continues to practice piano. Yeah. And piano is still a very big thing. He continues to practice piano with June Shaw at the Juilliard School, and we're even thinking about doing some collaborations pretty soon, hopefully.
Thank you all. It really is a pleasure and an honor to be back here. Again, I was once in their shoes, sitting there very nervously, about to perform over a decade ago now, so it's just really amazing. I'm very honored and very humbled to be here now, co-hosting with Patricio. I just wanted to say tonight we'll witness performances by some of the brightest young musicians from New Jersey. These students have shown remarkable dedication and passion for their crafts, and we're excited to share these talents with you. This evening is particularly special as we will be presenting our first Alumni Excellence Award. This award recognizes the outstanding achievements of our alumni and their contributions to the arts community.
And yes, we're very thrilled to have the first Carollo student here with us today, Julissa Ghiardi, with us tonight. Julissa's journey and accomplishments have been truly inspiring, and we are so proud of all that she has achieved.
We would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to the Carollo and Calebresse families for their generous support of our scholarship program, and to Jennifer Sugiyama and Rosa Hyde. Their commitment to fostering young talent has made a significant impact of the lives of these students.
Now, without any further ado, let's begin with the first performer. Please join me in welcoming Anastasia Jones to the stage, who tonight debuts at the NJPAC stage. Anastasia began her musical career or journey in the nurturing program and has now advanced to the Carollo program, supported by the Basia and Henry Rinder Scholarship, and is an 11th grader at Art High School. Known for her versatility, Anastasia excels in singing across various genres with a special focus on jazz. She has opportunities to perform at Newark Symphony Hall, the Newark Museum, at the City of Newark Christmas tree lighting ceremony. And as she develops her musical career, she is a student of NSA Conservatory under the tutelage of the, listen to this, Grammy-nominated jazz vocalist Antoinette Montague.
Embrace me, my sweet embraceable you. Embrace me, you irreplaceable you. Just one look at you, my heart grew tipsy in me. You and you alone bring out the tipsy in me. I love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms about you. Don't be a naughty baby. Come to mama, do. My sweet embraceable you. I love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms about you. Don't be a naughty baby. Come to mama, do. My sweet embraceable, my sweet embraceable, my sweet embraceable you.
Wow, what a wonderful performance. Next, we have Eva Kukreja. Eva is an 11th grader, and she has been a part of the NSA Conservatory program for 6 years. As a pianist, she has experimented with various composers from different parts of the world. Recently, she learned a fantasy by Ukrainian composer Theodor Akimenko, performing it at the Ukrainian National Home, Ukrainian Institute of America, and Carnegie Hall. taking first prize at the Ukrainian music competition. Eva has decided to combine her passion for computer science with her passion for music by starting to build a website with the purpose of giving voices to talented Ukrainian composers who did not have the opportunity to become popular musicians. Eva has taken first place at the Charleston International Music Competition and has performed at venues such as the Van Vleck Mansion and Gardens, New Jersey Performing Arts Center, Princeton Center for the Arts, and the Greenwich Village Music Hall. Please give her a warm welcome.
Wow, what a great performance. So next up we have Luis Grados. He's a graduating senior. Luis Grados will continue his career in music at the Montclair State University, supported by scholarships. And he has performed at NJPAC, Newark Symphony, and he has showcased, the versatility of his voice with many different genres of music, performing different genres of music. Now, yesterday, Luis and many of these students that you see here did a concert where they produced the whole thing from the very beginning to the very end, the whole concert. They did the fundraising, the marketing, the budgeting, the program, the flyers, everything. They did the whole thing, and I'm so proud of them. And Luis was an integral part of that process. So let's welcome Luis.
Du bist wie eine Blume, so hold und schön und rein. Ich schau dich an und Wehmut schleicht mir ins Herz hinein. Mir ist, als ob ich die Hände aufs Haupt dir legen sollt. Beten, dass Gott dich erhalte. So rein und schön und hold. Les langues du quai, les grands vaisseaux, que là-haut l'incline en silence, ne prenez pas garde au berceau, que la main des femmes balance. Mais viendra le jour des adieux, car il faut que les femmes pleurent et que les hommes curieux tentent les horizons qui leur Et ce jour-là, les grands vaisseaux fuyant le port qui diminue, sentant leur masse retenue. Par l'âme des lointaines verso.
Vivi Zhang is a 16-year-old sophomore and has been in the NJPAC program for 6 years. Vivi has won awards including PTC Honors Program and World Piano Teachers Association of Finland. Vivi is a 4-time Charleston Music Competition winner from 2021 to 2024 for Romantic, 18th Century, and recent first place Baroque. Vivi is the Monmouth County Director, that's right, a director for a nonprofit called Solace and Luna Arts, where she directs local concerts for music therapy. Vivi has performed at Raritan Valley Community College, Princeton Center for the Arts, Greenwich Village Music Hall, and Kaufman Center. Please welcome.
You know, I can tell that this year is 2024 because your programs are in their phones, right? So we're in 2024 now. If you can see in the program, and if you're following along, you know, all the students are listed and the performances there, and also their teachers. And many of the performers here, many of the students or the pianists, are under the tutelage of Esma. Where is Esma here? Esma, can you stand? Esma has been with us for 1 year, and the work that you've done with the students, your passion, your heart is just seen here on the stage. So we're so lucky to have you. Next, we have Lila Kalyampur. Lila is debuting tonight. So Lila is, tonight is her debut at NJPAC. Lila is 12 years old, and she's a pianist that came in the top 3 of the Charleston International Music Competition 2 times, and has played in many prestigious venues, including Symphony Hall, and she is also a really good Indian dancer. So let's welcome Lila.
Can we just have another round of applause for Lila's debut? Wow. Next, Sebastian Vieira takes us to Spain as he imitates the sound of the guitar and the flamenco singers using the piano. Sebastian is a 10th grader, and he's been dedicated member of the Carollo program for many years. His impressive performance history includes appearances at NJPAC, the Newark Museum, and Newark Symphony Hall. Most notably, Sebastian has also had the honor of performing alongside renowned pianist Laura Downs. Please welcome Sebastian.
I love when sometimes you get cell phones that match the music. That was like a G, right? That actually matched. But just a reminder to please turn off your cell phones. In honor of the 100th anniversary of Sarah Vaughan, Renika Williams returns to NJPAC to sing Misty. Renika Williams is an aspiring jazz vocalist from the great city of Newark. At the Newark School of the Arts, Renika first developed her vocal talents under the guidance of the late and great Inez McClendon. Renika was incredibly fortunate to learn from the renowned Grammy-nominated Antoinette Montague. And Antoinette is here. Where is Antoinette? Antoinette. And you gotta listen to, you should look up her name and go and listen to the album that that won the nomination. Such a great piece of art. And through Antoinette's mentorship, Renika developed her natural talents and found her passion of singing jazz. Renika became the first jazz vocalist to study at the Newark School of the Arts Conservatory.
Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. And I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Or it might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear. I get misty the moment you're near. Can't you see that you're leading me on? And it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. this is it, this is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Wham, bam, alakazam, out of an orange-colored sky. Well, one look and I yelled timber. Watch out for flying glass. Cause the ceiling fell in and my bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shout, I've been hit. This is it, this is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bam, alakazam, out of an orange-colored, purple-striped, pretty pink polka dot sky. Flash, bam, alakazam, and goodbye.
I love how, in teaching this music, I'm learning a lot of this jazz music too, right? That's not, I'm a classically trained pianist, but trying to do that too a little bit. Adar, your turn.
Let's welcome Ethan to the stage. Ethan is also debuting on the stage tonight. Ethan studies under Miss Angela Mansell. Please welcome Ethan.
What a way to debut. Good job. And Ethan is studying with the one and only Angela Mann. So Angela, are you here? Yeah. There you are. Can you stand? Angela is one of those people that take anybody, any pianist, and make them sound, just within a year, make them sound like professionals. Such an amazing teacher, and so lucky to have you be part of the conservatory program. The next student performance is by Ahren Dixit. So Ahren has an Indian heritage and is a student at the New York School of the Art, and he's 12 years old and learns under he studies under Joao Kuyon Jan. And he joined the New York School of the Arts in 2021 and was accepted at the Carollo program in 2022. In 2023, Ahren attended the prestigious International Guitar Camp in Italy, where he got the opportunity to learn under Juilliard teacher and guitar maestros from various Italian conservatories, such as the Conservatory of Salerno. Let's hear it for Ahren.
Can I ask Zhao to stand in the audience if you're here? Thank you so much. As we celebrate Juneteenth, a federally recognized holiday, which really reflects on this our country's long-winded path to racial equality, Casey Patino will perform June by Tchaikovsky. Casey discovered her love for the arts at a young age. Most recently, she was named a Questbridge 2024 College Prep Scholar, admitted into the French Honor Society, and given the Rensselaer Medal, which entitles her to a $160,000 scholarship at the Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. Casey is most looking forward to spending her summer at Carnegie Mellon University, where she will receive a full merit scholarship to attend the Summer Academy for Math and Sciences. Please welcome Casey. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's welcome our very first Carollo student, Julissa, to the stage. Julissa is a Dominican-American recording artist from Newark, New Jersey. She began singing lessons at 10 with Nadine Erman at the Newark School of the Arts and earned several music scholarships. Known as Tiara Girl on season 8 of American Idol, she was unfortunately eliminated due to laryngitis. Signed to dance music label under Warner Bros., her debut single, Take Control, peaked at number 8 on the US Billboard Dance Chart. She later formed the indie rock band Color the Line with her husband Jesse, releasing the EP Ones and Threes in 2015. In 2023, they released new material as JNDJ with their single In My Own Way gaining over 100,000 views on YouTube. Julissa also works as an integrated designer.
And we're honored to invite Julissa to stage with Nadine Herman. As many of you know, Nadine has been praised as a magnetic performer by Andrew Porter in the New Yorker. Noted for her interpretation of contemporary music, she premiered works by Oliver Messiaen and with the New York Philharmonic. Nadine has worked with conductors such as Pierre Boulez and Richard Dufalo. And she participated in Teria Joseph's show at 54th Below with Alicia Keys and plans to return with her own show. Nadine holds a degree from Temple University and Juilliard, founder of the Nadine Herman Foundation for Voice Scholarships. She has been honored by Senator Cory Booker, NJPAC, and the Newark School of the Arts, where she serves as the musical director and the voice faculty. Many of her students have gone to prestigious schools and some successful careers in opera, musical theater, and the recording industry. Let's hear a few words from Nadine.
Before I speak about Julissa, I just want to say very quickly how much I'm going to miss you, Luis Grados, and how beautifully you performed today, and what a pleasure it was to have taught you all these years. And I look forward to our final performance next Saturday at 2 p.m. at the Terrace Ballroom. I hope I won't be crying. Anyway, thank you so much for being my student. So, you know, I met Julissa when she was around 11, 12 years old, and she came into my room, and when she began to vocalize, I knew right away she had a very serious voice, a beautiful voice. And I said, what do you want to do with your singing? And at that time, she told me opera, and I said, okay, let's see where this goes at 12 years old. Anyway, we worked together, and I knew by the time she was 13, going on 14, she was ready to audition for the Carollo program. And Julissa's singing set the standard of the type of voice student we wanted to accept here at the Carollo program at NJPAC. I'm so proud of her that she decided to contact me again. And the final performance she did here, was it around 20 years ago, Julissa? Was Monica's Waltz from The Medium, which is quite a thing for a young singer to do. And I remember that night specifically, she showed up here, she wasn't smiling, and I said, what's the matter? She told me, Miss Herman, I have 102 fever. And I was like, oh my God, can you hum? Yes. Can you vocalize? Yes. Can you sing? I think so. I said, okay, that's it. Up on the stage you go. The stage, you know, the show goes on with me no matter what. And the show went on, and she gave a beautiful performance. So I'm so happy to welcome you back here, Julissa.
Thank you so much. One second, before we start, I want to set the stage, okay? So, you know, a lot of times you go and you hear a beautiful singer sing, and it may not even be in the language that you speak. You don't necessarily know what they're singing about. So I'm going to solve that problem for you right now. Okay, so I'm going to be singing La Sciacchio Pianga from the opera Rinaldo by George Frederick Handel. Right now, this is the part of the opera that people genuinely look forward to. This woman, Almirena, who I'm playing, she's been captured by an evil, wicked sorceress and dragged down basically to the pit of hell, likely will never escape.
her ally and lover ends up falling in love with her while she's captured. And he says, I will do anything for you, just ask. And she says, let me go. And he says, I can't. So she says, then fine, let me do the one thing that I can do freely. Let me weep. And that is what this song is about.
Well, last year we celebrated 25 years of the Carollo program, and Julissa, we didn't find you on time, right? But I'm so glad, yeah. But I'm so glad that now we got you and we hear you on the 26th anniversary of this wonderful program.
Yes, thank you for that beautiful performance. As we continue with the evening, we're reminded of the incredible potential that these young artists hold. It is through programs like the Carollo, Calebresse Scholarship that they're able to pursue their dreams in the first place.
This program would not be possible without the contribution of so many, many different people. And before we move on, I just want to acknowledge board members to please stand to be acknowledged here. Let me tell you a little bit about the award recipient. So Caroline Braga is a gifted soprano, an accomplished attorney from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Raised in Newark, and a recipient of the prestigious Carollo Scholarship, she studied classical voice under Nadine Herman and performed at Carnegie Hall, Lincoln Center, and internationally. She attended the Manhattan School of Music and earned a degree in political science from Columbia University. Caroline then attended Seton Hall Law School and clerked for Judge Bonnie Mitzdal. Now an attorney at a national law firm specializing in employment law, she has received numerous accolades, including the Brazilian Press Award and the Governor's Award in Music Excellence. Caroline credits her voice teacher, Nadine Herman, and the Carollo Scholarship for her success and brings a dynamic perspective to all her endeavors, inspiring others to pursue their passion with dedication. So congratulations, Caroline, your accomplishments are truly, truly inspiring.
Caroline, we're so thrilled to be able to present you with this award today. When I met Caroline, she was around 12 years old, and again had a voice and a personality way, way beyond her years. She auditioned for the Carollo program and was accepted immediately, and her final performance here was Schubert's masterpiece, The Shepherd on the Rock. Upon graduation, Caroline was accepted to Manhattan School of Music, New England Conservatory, Mannes, Carnegie Mellon, and Eastman Rochester, where she received a full ride. Caroline in total had over $500,000 worth of scholarships by the time she graduated. It's unbelievable. And also, we were so fortunate over the years to have the great Dalton Baldwin give master classes for us. Julissa performed in them with Dalton, and so did Caroline. And he asked Caroline, upon her graduation, would she come to the south of France on a scholarship and study at the Nice Conservatory? And he asked me to come along to teach with him. And I said, okay, but as you know, the south of France is very expensive and we needed a place to stay. So I had always remained friends with my former boss, Nadine, and her daughter Virginie, and they told me, anytime you're here, call us and you can stay with us. So I called them and I said, can Caroline and I come? Because we're going to go to the conservatory. And they said, of course, you can have our extra apartment. So Caroline and myself began our big adventure to the south of France. And we went from Newark to Paris, Charles de Gaulle, down the TGV to the south of France. And when we got there, they told us, when you get off the train, walk towards the Mediterranean, turn right, and you'll see our place. And when we turned right, we found ourselves in front of the most gorgeous Art Deco apartment building I think I'd ever seen. And I said, Caroline, this is going to be something. And we get in this tiny little elevator, with our luggage. We get off on the second floor, and the doors open up, and we're like in this palace with frescoes and murals. It's like the Farnese Palace in Italy, and I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? And they say to us, well, this is okay, but we think you're going to like your place better. And I said to Caroline, how much better can this be? So we get in the elevator again, we go up another couple of flights, we put the key in the door, and we opened up to a double-decker penthouse overlooking the Mediterranean. And with 5-bedroom suites, we were like in shock. And then they said, if you'd like, just, call your friends and tell them to come and stay also. So we get on the phone, we're dialing, everyone come over, And of course, Mr. Baldwin called us and he said, are you girls okay? Is everything all right? I said, Dalton, come over here. And he said, I'm coming. So anyway, we had a phenomenal time. And like the south of France, I don't know if many of you have seen To Catch a Thief, the Alfred Hitchcock film. It's my favorite one because it's totally shot in France, south of France, in Nice, in Cannes, where we were staying. And as you know, the south of France is known in the summer for robberies. So, and we were told, you have to shut the shutters. We don't want people like Cary Grant coming in and breaking in. So Carol and I, we shut the shutters. It's like 1,000 degrees in this apartment. And I'm like, what are we going to do? We're like, I said, I want to go back to 103rd and Broadway. I can't take the heat. So we went and we found the air conditioning. We put it on. And now it's time for Caroline's, her debut in the Cortot Theater in Nice. And the piece that Caroline sang, you're going to hear in a few minutes, the beautiful Bacchanus, which she also sang here some 14 years ago with Mr. Baldwin. And when we got on the train to go to her debut, all of a sudden we hear, Attention, attention, il y a un voleur sur le train. And she's going, what's going on, what's going on? There's a robber on the train, Caroline, what are we going to do? And of course, I, being a New Yorker, I had in my bag pepper spray, my police whistle, I know what they do. They gas you, they're going to take our passports. And the guy across from me was more annoyed that I was carrying on than the fact there was a robber on the train. And he says to us, Mademoiselle. And I said, wow, I'm really impressed. He called me Mademoiselle and Madame. All right, that made my day. And he told me, don't worry, repose-toi. C'est la vie dans le sud de France. This is the life in the south of France. And Caroline went on to make her debut, and it was magnificent. So Caroline, I am so proud of you, and we are so thrilled to give you this very beautiful award.
And just to tell you, this award says Alumni Award for Excellence for contributions to the Carollo Scholarship Program, exceptional leadership, enthusiasm, and commitment to excellence. This is for you.
Thank you so much.
And one more thing very important to mention, Caroline is now the chair of the Alumni Association at the New York School of the Arts, so we're very excited for that.
Thank you, everyone. It's truly an honor to be here today. I credit most of who I am today, my work ethic and everything I do, to Nadine and the Newark School of the Arts, and thankfully to the Carollo Scholarship, who has helped me get here where I am today. So thank you very much. I am honored and so excited to be continuing helping the school and working alongside everyone. Thank you.
And they just rehearsed it like an hour ago. Yeah, that was it. And Caroline, that's a very heavy award, right? I was holding it for 5 minutes. I'm like, this is a workout. Next, we have Drew on stage. So Drew is in 9th grade, and he's a violist who is 14 years old and has developed his musical skills through training and participation in many programs. He has participated in ensembles such as the Melbourne High School Chamber Orchestra, Symphony Orchestra, Honors Orchestra, NJSMA, Region 1 Orchestra, and the New Jersey Youth Symphony. Let's welcome Drew.
Drew studies with Joseph Tornquist. Is he here today in the audience with us? Okay, maybe not, but thank you. Next, we invite Azaria to the stage. Azaria is in 8th grade, began her musical journey as a nurturing student under the Ursuline A. Scott Scholarship, and has grown remarkably through the conservatory program, now excelling in the Carollo program. She has performed in various prestigious venues, including a notable partnership with Princeton University, where she championed the music of African American composers such as Kennedy Dixon and Tanya Leon. Azaria is a dedicated advocate for Black and female composers, bringing their works to the forefront of her performances. Please welcome her. Our last performance of this evening is by Chideha Osondu. Chideha studies under North School of the Arts alumni Vic Ortiz. Vic, could you please stand up here? There he is. Good to see you. Chideha is a talented flutist who's won numerous competitions, including the prestigious Philadelphia Flute Society competition, the New Jersey Flute competition, and the New York Flute competition. Her remarkable achievements reflect her dedication and skill, and she continues to grow and flourish as an artist, captivating audiences with her exceptional performances. Please welcome Chideha.
And I just heard a rumor that Chideha just won a math competition. So it just... You know, before we leave, what a great concert. What a good, all the talent, all the teachers, right? Thanks to everybody that made this possible today. And a special, very special thank you to our co-host today, Adar. It's such a pleasure. We're gonna have to invite him back next year so he can play, right? So I know Adar is doing wonderful things. Please, if you're able to look up, he's not only doing things with Facebook and computer science, but he's keeping up the piano playing at a very high level. So please, just check out his career and support the alumni. You see Caroline, and there's so many amazing alumni. That's why we started this Alumni of Excellence Award, just to show you what the alumni are doing nowadays, which is spectacular things. Thank you all for coming, and we're gonna now give you the certificates. So let's invite Mr. and Mrs. Carollo to the stage. Jennifer and Rosa, and we're gonna start the certificates.
So, yeah, it was a lovely concert, really lovely. And I will do my best not to wreck your names. Ahern Dixon. Congratulations. Great. Anastasia Jones.
Luis Bravo.
Bravo. Well, Luis Grotto. Congratulations. Chideha Osandu. Eva Kukrecha. Eva Kukrecha. Duvra Gupta. Vivi Zhang.
Vieira.
Sebastian Vieira. Good luck. Reneka Williams. That's a very good job. No, wait, photo. Ethan Perez. Cassie Patino. Lila Kilampur. Azaria Folk Bowden. are the, yes, come forward. Come forward.
Keep on going down. Keep going. You're in here. You too, Allison. Come in. Yeah. Coming in. Come closer. Come to the side. Turn to the side. Coming in. Coming in. Coming in. Coming in. Am I good? No? Okay, give me another second. You good? She's going home, right? You can take it when you get home. Look here, guys. There it is. You get it. You get it? Yeah. Sure, I do it for you. Hey guys, look here, look straight, smile. Good, don't move, stop moving. Good, here you go. All right, look here guys, look here,